Good day, it is August the 6th, and today we're continuing as a 10, doing verses 5 through 8, and Proverbs 6. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. To begin, Ezra 10, starting at verse 5. Then Ezra arose and made the leaders of the priests, the Levites, and all Israel swear an oath that they would do according to his word, this word. So they swore an oath. 6. Then Ezra rose up from before the house of Elohim and went into the chambers of Jehanaman, the son of Elishib. And when he came there, he ate no bread and drank no water, for he mourned because of the guilt of those from captivity. 7. And issued a proclamation throughout Judah and Jerusalem to call all the descendants of the captivity that they gather at Jerusalem. 8. And whoever would not come within 3 days, according to the instructions of the leaders and elders, all his property will be confiscated, and he himself will be separated from the assembly of those from captivity. So Ezra done praying, a crowd is gathered, the leaders have gathered, the elders have gathered, and then Ezra rose. He rose from his knees to standing, I believe, and made the leaders, the Levites, and all of Israel swear an oath that according to this word, so they swore an oath. It'd be kind of hard, with all that. He had the power. The leaders could not back down. 6. Then Ezra rose up. Okay, he rose up to his knees. Now he's rising up from his knees. From before the house of Elohim and went into a chamber, the chamber of Jehohanan, the son of Elishib. And when he came there, he ate no bread and drank no water, for he mourned because of the guilt from those captivity. He was there basically tonight, and he was upset because of the guilt of the people he'd been praying for. Just got him a new homeland, got returned to their homeland, I should say. And they immediately started sinning again. Verse 7. And they issued a proclamation throughout Judah and Jerusalem that all the descendants of captivity, that they might gather at Jerusalem. All right, let's get everyone together. 8. And that whoever would not come within 3 days, according to the instructions of the leaders and the elders, all his property will be confiscated, and he himself would be separated from the assembly of those from the captivity. All. It defaults to all. Does not. You made no provision for those who cannot come. You come, or you lose all your stuff and you get kicked out. Proverbs 5. My son, if thou become surety for a neighbor, if thou hast struck hands for a stranger. Okay, if you co-sign, basically. Thou art snared by the words of thy mouth, thou art caught by the words of thy mouth. You did it, you got to do it. 3. Do this now, my son, and deliver thyself, seeing that thou art come to the hand of thy neighbor. Go humble thyself and urge thy neighbor. Go before him and say, look, I know I owe you. I'm going to get to you as quick as I can. 4. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thy eyelids. Work. 5. Deliver thyself as a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, and a bird from the hand of the fowler. 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, and consider her ways and be wise. Look at the ant. 7. Which having no chief, overseer, or ruler, no boss. 8. Provideth their bread in the summer, and gathereth their food in harvest. Even though they have no boss, they're getting ready for the winter. 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? How long will thou rise? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? How long you stay in bed? 10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding the hands of sleep. Just 5 more minutes. 11. So shall thy poverty come as a runner, and thy want as an armed man. Your poverty come quick, and thy want be like everything was stolen from you. That's how much you'll want stuff. 14. A base person, a man of iniquity, is he that walketh with a froward mouth. 13. That winketh with his eyes, that scrapeth with his feet, that pointeth with his fingers. 14. Frowardness is in his heart, he devises evil continually. He soweth discord. 15. There shall calamity come suddenly. On a sudden shall he be broken, and that without remedy. Yeah, obey God. He will take care of you if you don't. And he'll take care of it. He'll make sure you suffer. 16. There are 6 things which Yahweh hateth, yea, 7 turn abomination into him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. 18. A heart that devises wicked thoughts, feet that are swift as running to evil. 19. A false witness that breatheth out lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren. God hates those things. 20. My son, keep the commandment of thy father, and forsake not the teaching of thy mother. Listen to your parents. 21. Bind them continually on thy heart, tie them about thy neck. Know them well. 22. When thou walkest, it shall lead thee. When thou liest down, it shall watch over thee. It will show you where you should be going, and when you rest, it shall guard you. And when thou wakest, it shall talk with thee, and will give you good counsel. 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching a light, and the reproofs of instruction are a way of life. The commandment is a lamp showing you the path beneath your feet. The light is lamps showing you where the path is. 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the smoothness of the alien tongue. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her captivate thee with her eyelids. 26. For an account of a harlot, a man is brought to a loaf of bread, but the adulteress hunts for precious life. She gives cheaply and takes everything. 27. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? 28. Or can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched? No, you can't. 27. So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever touches her shall not go unpunished. Yeah, bother your neighbor's wife? Yeah, you'll get it. 30. Men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. They understand that when you steal to eat, yeah. 31. But if he be found, he must restore sevenfold, and he must give all the substance of his house. But if he's caught, he's still got to pay stuff back. Pay the penalty. 32. He that committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He doeth would destroy his own soul. Yeah. He don't know what's going on. 33. Wounds and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. Yeah, you'll suffer. You'll be ashamed forever. 34. For jealousy is a rage of a man, and he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Yeah, when a jealous man comes after you, he's not going to stop. 35. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content without giving many gifts. You can't bribe him. You can't divert him. You can't stop him. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.